This used to be normal lawn, and then it became a digger job, and suddenly there were actual buildings. Then the weather reminded us who's in charge. So welcome to part 3, where the garden turns into a building site with dreams. Right, look at this. Shed 1 is going up, the firepit patio is in, and sheds 2 and 3 are now framed out. And then this happened. Absolute sideways rain, which is great if you're trying to grow rice, but less ideal if you're trying to build sheds. Still, shed 1 wrapped and roofed, and the firepit area is now properly taken shape, and shed 3 has started to have the roof wrapped. Mum's Spa, aka the QA department. And this is the QA manager vacuuming the concrete floor in shed 1, because apparently we're running a luxury facility now. I mean, fair play. If you're going to build a garden gym, you might as well make it clean enough to eat your dinner off. Next job for me was laying the rubber mat flooring, which sounds simple until you realise the mats weigh roughly the same as a small car. Inside shed 1 we built wall mounted rails for the kayaks and paddleboards. First one goes up and you think, that's tidy. Then you mount everything properly and suddenly this shed is a gym and a boathouse all in one. Not bad for a bit of timber and mild optimism. And yes, the QA manager tested the treadmill. Started slow, turned it up, and then made me look unfit in my own shed. Honestly, I'm just happy someone's using it, because I've mainly been lifting patio slabs and pretending it counts as cardio. Now the pool table room. The best thing about building without a plan is you can choose doors afterwards. Cheap bifold doors from Facebook Marketplace helps make it feel like a real building. Over by the spa area, we started adding a white wall backdrop because nothing says Mediterranean garden vibes like painting Essex white. And when the covers open, it genuinely feels like a little resort corner. Josh training for the London Triathlon, which is great because if I'm building all this, then someone needs to actually be athletic in the family. Meanwhile, Adam's wrestling a massive unwanted plant with the digger, and the plant is putting up a better fight than expected. Then came demolition of the old shed, using all the appropriate tools. And yes, he hit the weightlifting pose. It's important to celebrate the small wins and then move along and carry on with the demolition. And look at this after. Properly cleared, levelled, ready for planting. That's one of those moments where the garden feels bigger overnight. Now onto the main patio. Adam's idea, build sidewalls to frame it in. Adam lays the bricks, I do the labouring. Again. Once the walls started rising, the space instantly looked more intentional. And then the slabs went down inside it, and it finally felt like a proper outdoor room. We even added a clean drainage channel so it stays usable when the weather inevitably tries to ruin everything. Finished patio, rendered walls, fair play, good work Adam. Simple, clean, framed properly, and it ties the whole garden together. Then the planters went in with miniature banana plants, because we're fully committed to tropical garden whether Essex agrees or not. And obviously the bench needed testing, just like the hammock, strictly professional. Part 4 is where we keep pushing forward, more builds, more landscaping and more moments where I question my life choices. See you in the next one.